going to stop it right there because I feel like it's going to be... Kia ora and welcome. My name is ZoeStibi and I'm a vocal coach with over 18 years of experience in teaching people like yourself how to sing. If you're interested in learning how to sing, then check out the description below because my online singing school, the Vocal Academy, is open and accepting new students. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Poets of the Fall with Carnival of Rust live. Never heard this before. Thank you very much to Chris for sending me this over as a recommendation. Enough. Let's get to their vocal technique. I don't even know if there's a male or a female singing. No idea. Completely virgin ears.
Taste the blame if the flavor should remind you of greed, of implication, insinuation, and ill will, till you cannot lie still in all this turmoil before red cape and foil come closing in for a kill.
We're going to stop it right there because I feel like it's going to be... Yes, this is so exciting. No idea who this dude is. Let's have a quick look at what his name is. Okay, after a quick Google, I now know his name is Marco. So Marco, absolutely stunning voice. We can hear there that there's almost like a bit of a classical sound coming into it, isn't there? Because we've got quite a lot of space in the sound. It's almost like he's allowing for a lot of resonance. And resonance is actually created, so the tongue comes forward in the mouth and resonance is created here. But we've got this really bright, wide range of harmonics coming in there. Just sounds like a very rich voice. This is what's telling me. Let's go from when he starts singing.
Do you breathe the name of your Savior in your hour of need, and taste the blame if the flavor should remind you of greed, of implication, insinuation, and ill will.
So you can hear of implication. So you can hear there that the vocal folds are actually like relatively thin. He's got implicate. He's in his chest voice, but very quiet actually. He's very close to the microphone, and we generally always start a song relatively quietly, but he's going up there and you're not hearing any changes going on the sound, but implication, it's what I'm talking about. It's slightly more classical kind of sound. I don't know his background in singing, but also the way in which he's speaking, the vowels are sort of tending towards classical just in this beginning part of the song.
Insinuation and ill will, till you cannot lie still in all this turmoil before red cape and foil come closing in for a kill. Come feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust.
He changed the sort of like the way he's like dancing on the skies of lust, and he kind of made it a little bit wider. It's almost like a little bit cheeky going on there, and the way that he's like bending the words, that's very, very cool. Let's go back into this chorus then again, because the music kind of picked up, but his vocals semi-stayed the same. Oh, take the rain. I mean, obviously the melody is slightly different, but we're still in this thicker vocal fold sound, but not particularly loud. Lots of resonance going on there.
Till you cannot lie still in all for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust. Here, feed the rain, 'cause without your love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust.
He was going to start belting there, wasn't he? Oh, we're going to go back and go right back to that again. Did you hear the difference between when he made the mouth wider and when he was sort of more in this upward, like this sort of north-south kind of mouth position for his vowels? I don't know why I have to put my hand in front of my face, but that's making the sound brighter when we widen the lips, and it's going to make it darker when we go north and south with our vowels and make them longer. And it might just be that he's using those slightly darker vowels to create that kind of stark contrast between the verse and the chorus, or between his belt and his non-belt sound. But that darkening of "come feel the rain" is also helping to bring in those overtones.
Carnival of rust.
We have to say about his tongue, because I had to point that out. Oh! Tongue's really coming forward behind those bottom teeth and being raised at the back to help him to stay thicker vocal folds further up in the range. If you want to learn about how to do that and more about the tongue position, then check out my free singing lesson available in the description below, because it'll help you so much with your singing that I just had to make it a free lesson for you. Okay, let's just watch that.
Well, it's all a game, avoiding failure, when true colors will bleed, all in the name of misbehavior and the things we don't need, and I lust for after.
But you hear these like different sounds that are coming in, and the way da 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 da. Again, when we widen the mouth, we're also raising the larynx slightly and creating brighter sounds there. But it sounds like Marco's like a very well-trained singer. He knows exactly what he's doing. And what we're doing when we're singing a line is we don't want it to just be like, we are singing, I'm just painting numbers, yeah? So we're actually trying to convey the emotions of the song. And that's what he's doing there as well. You really hear that cry coming in there, that forward movement of the larynx. It's sounding like sung, but at the same time, we're really connecting with him with his lyrics. Watch the way now that he's moving through his words, because we'll talk about that in the next break.
No disaster can touch us anymore. More than ever, I hope to never fall. Where enough is not the same it was before. Come feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feed the rain, 'cause without your love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust. Feed the
All right, he's going to take these vocals sky high. He's going to take them sky high. Ah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just like this is so, so beautiful. Because did you feel like he's holding it all the way back? Like he's holding it back. He's holding it back so that we want him to take those vocals higher. So that like da da da. The song's too low for me to kind of like demonstrate in a good way, but he did that da 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 da, and he kind of like smiled, but at the same time he was also tensing here at the back of the throat. Now that is going to help to create that kind of like a little bit of the larynx going upwards, and also just a tightening of the sound, and that makes it sound almost like a little bit a little bit evil, but at the same time like a little bit mischievous coming in there.
rust. Feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feed the rain. 'cause without you, love, my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust. Don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when the world is burning, don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when my heart is yearning, don't walk away, don't walk away. Oh, when the world is burning, don't walk away, don't walk away. Lord, my heart is
I know I've said this so many times, but it's like my favorite moment in a performance where the performer kind of steps away from it and does the thank you, and they just become almost like that. You know, a lot of singers are introverted. Holy mackerel, wow. Honestly, a little bit disappointed. I was expecting you to take it home there, Marco. I really wanted it to go up, or something like that, and just do something crazy, show a bit of fireworks, show off a little bit. Why not? Why not? But didn't do that, and that's not a problem, because this is what I see from singers so often, is that they feel like they have to. And look, I'm well aware that Marco's voice will definitely be able to like soar to the stratosphere. But if your voice doesn't yet, because you can always learn how to do that, and that's why I have my online singing school, the Vocal Academy, to help you with those things to gain more security and stability in your voice, is you don't have to show all of these vocal fireworks and riffs and runs and stuff like that. If you're writing your own songs, let your lyrics speak for you. And also like do what you can do, but mean it and just do it with heart, and then you will find your audience, because I don't necessarily believe that we have to show everything that we're capable of doing. If you've enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button, because I'd love to see you around here more often. Singing teaching is my full-time job, and it really does help me with your support to carve out more of my working week to spend time here with you on YouTube, because I freaking love it as well. I don't have any more Poets of the Fall, but you can check out some more similar style of singing right here, and I'll see you around here next time. Happy singing, ka kite anō.